Hey everybody, Johnny here, JP's RC Workshop. Going to be doing an install on a Spektrum sr515 receiver, and I add a sticker to my truck that we take out to events and stuff to showcase the Hobbies for Veterans thing. Let me get you up here on the stand and we'll get to it. Get you on a little different view here so you can actually see what I'm doing a little better. So we have this Spektrum. The part number is SPM sr515 DSMR 5-channel sport receiver. This is going to make it so I can run this truck on my Spektrum dx5c. Gonna do a little shout out. This receiver was sent to me by Laren, who runs 509 Trails here on YouTube. I gotta say thank you, 509 Trails. You've been a great support. Really appreciate it. I'll throw a sticker on here for him. You can check him out at 509trails.com also. But this will look great right here with the rest of the sponsors for the Hobbies for Veterans program that I run on the sponsors for on this right here. The back end of this truck. The bed of this truck is kind of our little thank you wall. At 509 Trails looks good right there. I really think that does look good. But anyway, thank you 509 Trails, Laren, you're great. Okay, so I'm going to throw this in here, and I believe this is my power channel. I'm going to show you how to bind a receiver when you don't have a bind plug. I mean, I do have a bind plug, I just forgot the doggone thing. So I'm going to show you how to do this without a bind plug. Okay, when you're plugging these receivers in, generally your signal wire is towards the sticker or the center of the receiver. Your ground is usually on the outside edge. So we'll just plug this into throttle channel here. Plug this in and make sure. Oh no, that's channel 3. That is my shift servo. I may have to take this thing a little farther apart so I can see what's what. It's been sitting without a receiver for a little while. So okay, so our throttle wire is I believe this is our rock lights. I'm going to pull this out of there because I don't have 6 ports on this receiver. I have to hook that up somewhere later. Okay. This is our steering. No. This is our steering. This is our ESC. So which, that is ESC. Okay, this right here should be our ESC channel. Okay, I'm going to pause this and sort this wiring. Okay, I was just looking at the receiver, and it doesn't have a bind port, it has a bind button. There we go. So the way you bind a Spektrum, you get into your menu here, get this where we don't have glare on it. Get into your menu, bind and frame. Damn it. Fat fingers. Okay, bind. Okay, our transmission's in neutral right now, but it's just that simple on binding. Now, our throttle channel is live, so we're going to feed this back through here. Unplug this. Okay, feed this back in here. That's really cool that one of the most annoying things I've found about the Spektrums is having to use a bind plug. And this one, you don't need one. So I think that's really cool. Okay, this lead is our steering, I believe. It's moments like this, it sucks when you're a cheapskate and you don't want to just cut all the zip ties because you had everything tied down nice. And okay, this should give us our steering back. There's our steering. These are our rock lights. Plug these into this Y harness right here. There are our two color rock lights. Okay. So this is going to be shift servo. The rest of these don't, the shift and front and rear lockers, when you're going to a Spektrum like the dx5c, does not matter which aux port you plug them into. Just basically have to plug them in and you're good to go. Because each channel is independently programmable for whatever function you want. And whether it be linear, 2-position, 3-position, okay, so plug in our front and rear lockers here. There's our front locker on aux 2. By default, that means our rear locker is aux 3. Okay. Grab a couple of old tires to throw underneath the axles here. Get this thing up off the bench. Oh man, gotta love that about portal axles. A little too long-legged to do that and come off the ground. Got a couple of wider tires here. Let's see if these. Wish I hadn't left my RC workstand in the house. Okay. Okay, now we're off the bench here. So we're gonna take our radio, get it down here where you guys can see. I need a bigger workbench. Okay. Okay, we're going to go into Auxassign. Just towards the bottom of the menu here. Auxassign. Aux1. Go to Input. Let's go with D. Cyclic we want inhibited. Momentary we want inhibited. And assign it. I hit the trigger there. Okay. Now our 2-speed is now on this button. Okay, we're going to go to Aux2. Input, we'll go with E. Mode 2 position, momentary inhibit. That's going to put this as our front locker. And go to Aux3. Going to put input as F. 2 position, inhibit on the cyclic, inhibit on the momentary, and there's our rear locker. So this right here is a very big upgrade for any TRX4 users. This gives you the ability to independently control your front and rear lockers. The reason why that's a good thing, unplug this thing here. The reason why it's a good thing to be able to independently control your lockers is it gives you the ability to do like a, I guess it's like a simulated dig unit. Like say you're having problems getting up an off camber climb because your rear end is just pushing the front end around. You can unlock your rear diff and allow the front to claw wherever you want it to. Works great for, you know, like really tight corners and stuff like that. Being able to lock just the front, not the rear, allows you the digs. Being able to lock the rear and not the front gives you the ability to steer when the front, or when you don't have good traction on the front and it's just trying to slide over. Unlock your differential and that'll give you traction on at least one of your front tires as the differential action kicks in. That is such a tiny little receiver. But it allows you to also, if you're running a high-powered system like this, when you're in high range, having the front differential unlocked means you don't tip over so much when you're trying to do like cyclone donuts. This allows the front to just kind of go at its own pace without biting in and flipping the truck when you're at full lock. But here we are. But anyway, I'm going to get off the stand here and put you back up in front of me and talk a little bit, and we'll get you off it on your own to go install your own Spektrum receiver if you are doing that, or if you're just killing some time waiting to your next time to go out and run. But yeah, I'll put the pins in a minute. Okay, so want to give another shout out to 509 Trails. He made me this JP's RC Workshop Hobbies for Veterans shirt. Kind of help people recognize me when I go to events and stuff. Want to have another reminder about at 500 subscribers, we're going to give away the pack of scale accessories that I showed in the last video on the TRX4 rear links. 500 subscribers, we're going to do that. Scale accessories. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, we will be giving away an RC. Not sure which RC yet, or what the RC will be yet. It may be the Charisma Coyote SCA 10E, I believe it is. Anyway, it may be the Charisma. It may be TF2 based. It may be something else. It depends on what I can put together, but guaranteed it will be custom and it will be one of a kind. Gonna be doing some pretty regular uploads here in the near future. A lot more on the Charisma Coyote. Going to get you guys a running video of the military truck. Let's see. Oh, quick word to any of my subscribers. If there is something you want to see a video made of, let me know. If I have the ability to do it, I will put that video out there, because if there's somebody that wants to know it, there's probably many people that want to know it, and if I can give you guys the answers, that's what I'm here for. You know, please give a like to any of my videos that you watch, or hell, give them a thumbs down if you want. It helps them get viewed by more people. The more people that view it, the faster our channel will grow. Let's see. If you want to be eligible for the giveaway, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button so you'll be able to see when I upload, because I'll make an announcement when we're getting close to the subscriber count. The other thing is, I run the Hobbies for Veterans group based on Facebook. We have a page, and you'll find a link to us on 509trails.com. We work with veterans with PTSD, and we take them out and trail run some of my RC fleet, which is starting to grow again. And we also, if they show a very big interest in it, we will supply them with a ready-to-run RC, and courtesy of Venom Power, we give them batteries and a charger. So they get all that to give them an introduction to what I consider one of the greatest hobbies in the world. We also really enjoy what we do. It's our way of serving those who've served us. Last thing, if you guys want to help support the program, we have a through 509 Trails, you can go in there, and then there's a link to how you can donate money to the program to purchase parts for the veteran builds. And also, if you contact me through the comments, we can hook up through Facebook, Messenger. I'm on the Hobbies for Veterans, under the Hobbies for Vets profile there. Look me up under Hobbies for Vets, Hobbies for Veterans group. On the Hobbies for Vets profile, showing thank you veterans and an American flag for the profile picture. Hook up with me through there, and let me know if you're willing to donate any parts, accessories, bodies, running gear, anything. that we can use on the veteran builds. We're not limited to just surface RC. We do planes, we do boats, we do helicopters, quad rotors, pretty much anything RC. We also do non-RC hobbies too. I teach music to some of the veterans, and as I can come up with extra instruments, I will present them with an instrument so they can play their own instrument if they don't have one. So, you know, if you want to send, even for some of the guys on hospice care and stuff, we'll take decks of cards, leather crafting kits, any old guitar that's still worth salvaging, doesn't matter what brand, guitar strings, tuners, picks, you know. If you want to donate, I'll give you a special, or I'll upload a special video about any donations I receive for the program. And if it's possible, I will also upload a video of them being given away to the veterans who they go to. But I will definitely give you a shout out here on YouTube for the whole world to see and to thank you. So get out there, enjoy the hobby, and thank you for your support.